Okay, we're talking about multiplying monomials here. And monomials are just a fancy way of saying some kind of a singular term. That's what I mean by monomials. So some kind of a single term, connected by like multiplication, things like that. So things like 3x squared is an example of a monomial. Negative 4x to the fourth is a monomial. 3/4 m squared n, those are all monomials. 8m n to the third, all monomials. So you might remember about when you multiply these monomials together, you first want to multiply the coefficients together. So I'm going to multiply the 3 times the negative 4 and get negative 12. And now this is interesting because x squared is represented by x times x, and x to the fourth is represented by multiplying 4 x's together. So if we're multiplying x squared times x to the fourth, we're really multiplying 6 x's together. So our answer is 12x to the, oh no, not the second. Oh no. Trying on my iPad for the first time making a video, so it's a little bit different. I'm kind of getting used to it. So it's 12x to the sixth power. So that might motivate you to think about adding the exponents. That's pretty good to remember. Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep going. So now we'll do 8mn cubed times 3/4 m squared n. So we multiply 8 times 3/4. Remember, 8 times 3/4 means multiply the numerator by 8. So we get 8 times 3 over 4, which is 24 divided by 4, which is 6. Adding exponents now. The exponent on the m is 1, so 1 and 2 give us m to the third. 3 n's times 1 more n is n to the fourth. So their product is 6m to the third, n to the fourth. So now think about doing a monomial to a power. So really this is multiplying 4x to the third times 4x to the third. So as before, 4 times 4 is 16. And if we add our exponents, we get x to the sixth. Now that might motivate a little bit of a shortcut for you, because can you tell that you're squaring the 4 and squaring x cubed? So this is really doing 4 squared times x cubed, if you will, squared. So one way you can kind of think about it is that you can multiply these exponents together. So I'm going to give this negative 6 an exponent of 1. So if I multiply those exponents, I'm getting negative 6 squared times x to the fourth squared. I'm going to multiply those two together also. Negative 6 squared, careful, that's negative 6 times negative 6, which is a positive 36. And then we get x to the eighth. 4 times 2 is 8. Now, in a problem like this combined one, let's do them one step at a time. So first I'm going to think that I need to do 3 to the third, x to the third, and then y squared to the third. So let's see, 3 to the third is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. X to the third, y to the sixth. And now if I do it to my right side, I need to do 2 to the fourth times x cubed to the fourth times y to the fourth. Well, let's see, 2 to the fourth is 16. So I get 16 x to the 12th and y to the fourth. So now the last thing to do is to multiply those together. So we'll start by multiplying 27 by 16. Maybe you'll take out your phone like I'm doing right now, and I'm doing 27 times 16. And I'm going to get 432. So I get 432. And then let's add our exponents for our x's. X to the 15th and y to the 10th. Oh, y to the 10th. Which one's my eraser? That's my eraser. Y to the 10th. So those are raising monomials to powers. You're kind of multiplying all your exponents, and the big thing to remember is to do it to the coefficient 2.